Okay, we're connected here, so bear with me while I check a few things to make sure I got the stream working correctly. So bear with me. I'm gonna go make sure this baby is rocking. Okay, I think we're looking good. Okay, yeah, we're live. All right, we're live. Okay, let's go do some fishing. Let me explain where we're at. Currently in the heart of Dallas, in downtown, I guess, or close to downtown, by the Katy Trail, and Katy Trail up there, and we're gonna go fish Turtle Creek. I brought my 3-weight fly rod with me, so let's go give it a try here in a moment. All right, so this is Turtle Creek back here. There's some water and whatnot that we can go to, so let's just walk down there and see what happens. Let me go ahead and put this on. Okay. All right, we're locked in. All right, we're just gonna walk down here to Turtle Creek. See if we can find some water. Keys. Yeah, all right, we're good. Okay. All right, so there's water this way, there's water that way. We'll probably sneak off on this side because I see a lot more water over here. Okay. And while we're here, let me go and check out the stream, make sure we're good. Oh yeah, we're good. All right, awesome. Yeah, okay. So we're gonna just kind of work our way down here to Turtle Creek. Brought the Flyrod Cabelas switch, or Cabelas rod. Oh wow, it's pretty deep over here. Look at that. Wow. All right. We've got more water down this way, and I don't know. I don't see too much clear water. Let's go walk around a little. I know there's some other ponds and little other spots and whatnot, but we're here in the heart of Dallas, and let's see if we can come over this way maybe. Okay, let me adjust the screen a little bit. I think I got a little tangled on me. Yep, got the fly connected to me here. Okay, all right. Awesome. Gonna start out the trip with me snagged on the fly. All right, I'm using it's called the grasshopper. Okay, the foam grasshopper, and we're here in the heart of Dallas, checking out Turtle Creek. The Katy Trail runs up that way. You can kind of walk it if you want, but we're mainly coming here to check out the water and maybe see if we get something to strike. So I think I can make it down over there and maybe cast right in here and see what happens. See some other folks on the other side fishing as well in the shallows or shadows. But let's walk it a little bit while we get the handle on what we got here. Only been here before, just walking the place. Okay. All right. Oh, they got little game stuff over here, right here. Pretty cool place. Turtle Creek. Oh man, it's pretty sunny. All right. I'm looking for a nice spot, maybe by the bridge that's over here to my left. We'll check it out here in a moment. Okay. Got some wind here. Yeah, I see an open area, a lot of sun. There's some shade here and there too, so play it by ear. It's been a while since I fished here. I mainly was catching little bluegill and sunfish. But who knows? I'm trying to just kind of see if there's something lurking below. All right, here we go. Look at this. All right, it's kind of wide open, so I don't know if how good this will be, but we'll try it here in a moment. All right, just check the chat, make sure we're good. Hi, hi, howdy, howdy. All right, we're good. Oh man, look at that area over there, right by the bridge. That looks a little bit more fishier, doesn't it? Well, here, let's just wet a line first while we're here. Clear my back cast area, and I'm going to be fishing a little grasshopper. I call it the rectangle fly, because all it is a piece of foam, rectangular foam, and just kind of casting it out. Put some rubber legs on it, and it seems to work. All right, let's just pop it out there real quick. It's going to take it right out into the middle, and then bring it into this, where these elephant ear looking things are. Now remember, there was a little water creek area that's really shaded that tended to hold a lot more fish, so maybe we'll look for that spot here in a moment. Mainly just wanted to get the line wet. Okay, all right, let's go back over there by the bridge. I think there's some steps there too that we can play around in. All right, here it is. It's Wednesday, June 18th, and taking another urban pond fly fishing expedition. This time we're here in Dallas, Texas, in the heart of Dallas at the Turtle Creek area. Okay. And so far, took a while to find a good parking spot. Finally found it, and now I'm maybe just kind of scouting around. Ooh, there's a hole there. Scouting around, see some turtles. Seem to be a lot of turtles all the time around here. And then if I remember, I think back in here it's a little shadier and clearer, so maybe we'll walk over there and kind of take a look at what's lurking over there. So got Turtle Creek on my left, and then back over here on my right is a local hangout, Katy Trails. A lot of folks like walking it and whatnot. So me, I just want to check out the water. Okay, so you can see there's a lot of people here, a lot of cars. All right, here's the bridge. And I see some more water over there. So we'll cross the street, see if we can head up towards some more stuff. Wow, definitely hot. Water's not very clear at all. Yeah, there's one section of Turtle Creek, and you can see there's a lot of traffic right now. I think there's like a little dam thing down below that might be promising, or I may just kind of work my way. Oh wait, here's some steps. All right, let's go check it out. Over here by the bridge. All right, yeah, I see some steps over here. Let's go down below. All right. Yeah, I kind of want to stay in the shade right now because it's pretty dang hot. Okay. And let me kind of edge my way left and right because it's getting steep here. I'm going to walk up on this rock wall here in a moment. I'm going to go check the chat, make sure we got some connectivity here. Heart of Dallas here. How y'all doing? All right, yeah, we got some folks on. Okay. I'm just out here just kind of chilling right now, trying to figure out a spot to maybe start fishing. I think this is as good as any. Okay, what are we saying here? Okay, make sure I'm live still. Holy cow, I think I may have lost connectivity for a moment. Okay, let's just check it out. Yeah, I think we're still connected. Alright, well, we'll find out here in a moment. Alright. Wow, it's hot. Okay. And here it is, Cabelas 3 forks, 7.5 foot, 3 weight. Echo Ion 2-3 reel, and I've got the triangle or rectangle fly. Okay, and I just felt like fishing on top today, just cause hoping that we might get some topwater action here. Okay, just gonna work our way over. Sometimes they'll be kind of lurking along the wall or near the shadows, so let's see how it goes. Right above me is a bridge with a lot of folks walking and driving by, so we'll see how it goes. See if I can get somebody's attention here. Mr. Fishy, Mr. Fishy. Okay. Alright. I may need to look for that little creek that was, can't remember where it was, somewhere along here. I think there might be a spot right on the other side, or right on the other side of this bridge, so let me go check that out real quick and make sure we're good. And I'm not sure if I'm streaming, so I better check it again, because all I see is a thing saying rock steady on the camera. Yeah, it looks like it's working. Alright. Yeah, I think it's working. I think it's just a delay in the stream. So let's keep going. Let's go back up. Alright, and I'm gonna go past this bridge, and then we'll go right over there on the other side. Let's see if something's lurking over there. Alright. Hello. Alrighty. Alright, we're under the bridge. Let's go check it out. Maybe there's something lurking down here. Okay. Looks like it's a shallower section of the Turtle Creek. Oh yeah, there we go. There's those steps I was talking about that I thought I remember them being here. Oh, I see a fish right here. See if I can get him to hit. Looks like a little bluegill. Don't tell me I got to switch to maybe not a topwater one. I would be hoping that they'd be going for some topwater action here. Okay. There's one. He's trailing behind it. Little bluegill. Little bluegill. And I could catch bluegill elsewhere. Holy cow! I was hoping to maybe find some big ones. So the other day, actually it was yesterday, I was over there at Caruth Park in other part of Dallas, and had some good luck there catching a few bluegill and sunfish, but I did have a chance at a couple of nice bass. That what happened was I hooked into a sunfish, and sure enough, these two bass came right out of nowhere, and bam, they really went for it. Okay. All right. Howdy, howdy. Okay. All right. Let's kind of peek here. So what I'm having to do if I'm checking the chat is I got to check from my phone if anybody's commenting. I'm streaming from my action camera right now and don't have access to the chat unless I pick up my phone. So it's one of these things where I just got to kind of every so often check it out. Okay. So far I've seen a little bluegill, and I was thinking about changing flies, but I really want to try getting them on the top water here. Okay, basically a foam spider, grasshopper variant, tied very easily using just a rectangular piece of foam. No shaping, nothing. The shape comes from how I tie the legs on and the body and secure it to the fly, or correction, to the hook. And I'm using a size 10 hook right now, and yeah, we're in the heart of Dallas, Turtle Creek. All right, let's go work our way over here. Man, it's hot, so I'm trying to stay in the shade. Okay. All right, coming up on the steps. Maybe we can coax something to strike over here by the steps. We'll see here in a moment. Oh yeah, I see some rocky area, so let's just kind of walk it real quick. And I got my polarized glasses, so that should help me hopefully locate a fish here or two. Oh, there's a couple of bass. I spooked them from the shallows. Let's see if I can get them to hit. Here's one. Looks like a little bass. All right, versus you today is gonna be a little bass here in the heart of Dallas, Turtle Creek. Nice. Foam grasshopper. Grasshopper. Nice. Okay, he's not the biggest, but he certainly counts. Cool beans. Let's just kind of continue on with our little urban fly fishing foray. Here's another one. This is a little bluegill. Getting a little feisty, it looks like. He's kind of trailing behind it. Yeah, he's kind of following it, and then his buddy's coming up to it now. His buddy's got to get into the mix, it looks like. All right, these guys seem to be lurking right by the rocks, so similar to how I fish some of the local ponds in the area. Seems most of the action is usually over here right by the rocks or right by the shore. Okay, not out there but closer in. And right now, true to form, I've caught one and had several looking at it, all within this shallow area. Okay, we'll just kind of walk it slowly, sort of like walking the bank of a pond, but in this case it's this little step rocky area. All right, I got some junk in the trunk here. Let's clear that. That ain't gonna work. It ain't gonna work. Oh, I see a bluegill kind of scooting his way in this direction. All right, so I think it's gonna be bluegill, sunfish, bass for the most part. I mean, it's kind of what I expect typically fishing these areas. So let's see, let me just make sure I got you guys covered. Got to check the chat here. All right, I think we're good so far. Yeah, all right, cool. All right, let's see. I saw a little bluegill, and he was out there. Let's see if I can get him to, maybe his buddy come in a little bit and chase it. Doesn't look like it. So let's just pop it out this way. Continue working the bank. Okay. Those last two bass, they came out of the rocky area, right over here, just at the steps. Oh, there we go. Little bluegill right behind it. I got a feeling that that other fly, the crackleback, I think that one might be. There's one. Oh, that little crackleback might. There we go. Oh, those are some long-eared perch. Nice. Yeah, these guys are pretty guys. Look at this guy. Look at that. Wow, look at the color on this guy. Look at that operculum. Those are fun. Like a little cichlid, the way it humps. Look at that hump there. Pretty cool, isn't it? Yeah, we got some fish in the city. All right, let's keep working it. Oh, let's fix that. Okay. All right, I see his buddy. Oh, there's one chasing it. Okay. There's one there. Another one over here. I like slapping the water because it's sort of like a dinner bell to them when they hear that fly. It's not like wary trout or, you know, these fish that spook easily. No, these guys want to hear something slap the water, and they're going to come and look at it. Right here, this one looking at it right now. I think that one's a little sunfish. Okay. So the other day, yesterday, got me a nice chance at some nice size bass, but unfortunately didn't happen. I caught a little sunfish, and then these two big bass came up and, you know, actually swallowed it, and unfortunately he spit it out really quick, and I ended up losing him, and I could not locate him again. But good to know that they were there. That's that park I was at yesterday, Carew Park, Hillcrest section of Dallas. Okay, check it out. It was in yesterday's video. I think that I had to do two clips. One was from my action camera, the other one was from my phone. The stream was acting up, and, you know, I had to just make some adjustments. So I think I've made adjustments now to where I'll at least have a steady stream. Just what's weird is I can't tell if we're streaming or not like I was earlier. Earlier I could tell because it had a little live icon on the camera. Now it just says rock steady. So now I'm just checking the stream every now and then just to make sure I'm still streaming, plus in case anyone has any comments, I can maybe answer the mail on some of those comments. Okay, but so far it seems like most of the fish seem to be lurking closer to the bank. There's one, two. Okay, little guys, two little guys, look like little bluegill again, or sunfish. Oh, look at that, slap it. Oh, look at that little piranha there. See, third strike, denied. Okay, he's still coming up behind it. Let's pop it out a little bit more. Okay, there's one chasing it. Little guy is chasing it. I'm using about a size 10 hook, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, there we go. Ooh, yeah. Look at that bend in the rod. A little 2-weight, or correction, 3-weight. Getting it mixed up with my Cabelas CGR. That's what I used yesterday. Oh, man down, man down. Let's get him in, let's get him in. He's in. All right. Live to fight another day. All right, let's see if we get another guy. Oh, yes. Steady action here at Turtle Creek, heart of Dallas, working the wall to the steps. Okay, so there we are. There's heart of Dallas. There you got a road over there, a bridge. You got this high or a street there. Other side over there, got Katy Trail, popular place where people like walking here in Dallas. Got a couple of good bars and restaurants too. Here we go. Yeah, I got him. All right, I'm pretty much watching him strike and setting the hook in this case because I got my polarized glasses and I can see them. Another pretty one. Look at this baby. Let me get it close so you can see it. Look at that. Isn't that pretty? That's pretty. That's pretty fun. Oh! Okay. Let's stop that. Let's get him back in. All right. Let's keep going. And who knows? I got one bass already. He's a little guy. But watch this. It looks like they're picking up in this area. Just like every cast I'm getting swipes now. So maybe they're out congregating in a particular spot. There we go again. Let's let this one just do these short jerky retrieves. There we go. Little slurpy slurp, and then I hooked him. Okay. All right. And this fly fishing definitely can be a pretty fun time. Okay, here's the fly. Size 10 streamer hook. Okay. Triangle shaped 2mm closed cell foam, and then some silly legs, and then some Dacron here. No body, anything. It's just the string, and I'm just securing it on there with some super glue or tying glue, whatever I got. And I find that I used to tie this with the little chenille body to give it more oomph, but I find that the fish don't care. They'll still strike it without it. Okay. All right, let's pop it out again. And here I'm showing you that I'm really not casting that far. I'm pretty much casting the length of my fly rod plus about another length of fly line, the length of the fly rod, and then about I'd say another 7-8 feet for the leader. So in effect I'm fishing 21 feet, maybe 25 feet. Oh, here we go. And you can see you really don't need to cast that far fly fishing. Okay. And the other thing about this when I'm doing this urban fly fishing stuff is this really preps me up for when I really need to up my game when I'm out on a trip or something, is to be able to know when to set the hook and be ready for the strike. And there was oh, that's a good one there. That one hit it good. I don't know what that was. Let's see if he'll come back. Okay, he just bumped it with his nose. Okay, more little sunfish. I thought it was a bigger fish. Okay. All right. Well, it's certainly fun, and definitely a pretty fun thing. And you don't have to cast far. But what I also like about this little 7.5 foot is, look at this. Short order, I can definitely just pop it across and pretty much get it to the other side of the creek here. Okay, just like that. Boom. All right, almost to the other side. Here, we might as well fish it. Let's just do these short pulls, and maybe we might get these guys to strike it as I'm pulling hard on it. Okay. All right, we'll do a little shaky shake at the end, and Yeah, got a little guy. Hits it right over here. All right. So then again, just to give you an idea, distance-wise, you can just pop it out there. Not a problem with, oh, there's a hit. Not a problem with the this little 7-foot, 7.5 foot deal. Oh man, he hit it, but then I got into some junk in the trunk. So you really don't need to cast it very far, but with this rod, at least for me, when I do need to cast a little bit further, I surely can. All right, got some junk in the trunk here. Let's get that off there. Okay. And I fished this one. It fishes dry, but it will sink on me also. It's getting beat up already. But guess what? Fish will still hit it. They'll still hit it. They have no problem, okay? It'll sink just a few inches below the surface. Other times it'll just float right on top. And actually, when it starts getting waterlogged, sometimes I think the fish like it even more. There we go. Another hit. Let's go further out. Want to show you the castability of this little combo. So bunch of line on the ground, get it started, pop it out there. There we go. Oh, there's a hit. There's a hit. Let's get it out there again. That guy hit it quick. I was not ready for that. Okay. I like how when the fly hits the water immediately, I get a strike. That's that dinner bell thing I was telling you about, where, you know, slapping the water with it attracts them. Okay, let's do another far cast. Okay, right out there. Ooh, right near the structure. There we go. Oh, that guy hit it. I think that may have been a bass. Here we go. No, it's not a bass. I could see my fly. I could see somebody chasing behind it. Let me see if I can get him to run on me. Okay. Yeah, I outran him. All right, let's pop it out again. Okay, there we go again. There we go. He hit that one. Surely fun stuff, man. Get you some. Let's do a twitch and a stop. A twitch and a stop, and see if that'll get him to strike it as it's sitting idle. Come on, right there. No? All right, okay, with you. Just pop it out there again. Okay, just sitting there. Oh yeah, oh yeah. That's what I'm talking about. I like it in the shade here too. It's not very hot at all compared to, oh, right there. Oh man. Yeah, it's like night and day being in the shade here. Okay, I got one looking at it. All right. So yeah, it does help to have polarized sunglasses, because then you can see them coming up behind it. There's one hitting it. Okay, stop it real quick. Okay, and I'm not one for line management. I'm really bad at it. I just let stuff fall on the ground, and luckily these steps are pretty forgiving. Recast that one. Okay. All right, taking it a little bit closer to shore here. Okay, come on, let's see what you got. See what you got, fishes. Let's go a little bit up on the steps. There's a hit. All right, that one hit it. Okay. More of those little guys. I could see a rocky section here, and then it goes right into the middle. All right, and it seems to be that they're kind of tending to where the rocks are. Earlier down that way, I didn't see much. Ooh, one just rose up on it. Oh. Okay, here's another one. Actually, these are bigger longer, it looks like, or bluegill. Let's see if I can get them to hit. Come on. All right, let's give them a dinner bell warning. Slap the water. Okay, there's one coming up. Okay, pulled it away. Okay, see if I can coax him to come up again. Come on. There's one. Oh, toying with my feelings now. Let's see what's out here. Let's work it over here by this structure. There we go. Little piranhas, I tell you. These guys are striking so quickly. There's a hit. Oh, he barely tapped it. I had him on briefly. Okay, let's see if he'll hit this one. Okay. Oh, I pulled that one out of his mouth. All right, let's see if we get it over here. Maybe we'll get one coming out of the undercut. Okay. Yeah, there's a lot of times there'll be fish lurking right underneath these, underneath the bank where the undercut is. Yeah, another hit. Holy cow. There we go. see. Did the rip thy lips technique there and setting that hook on a little sunfish. All right, hey, bear with me. Let me go answer the mail in case anyone was sending any chats my way. I've got a little delayed here because it's a one-man show here in the heart of Dallas, checking things out. Got the city around me, and oh, it looks like yeah, we're clear right now. Okay, cool. Let's keep fishing. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. Okay, let's go. Okay, let's straighten that out. Oh, there's a bass. There's 2 bass. Oh no, that's a sunfish. Big sunfish. Okay, let's see if I can get him to hit. The little guy. Oh, so there's like 4 fish, and there's 2 bigger ones. And guess who gets the fly? The little guy. Jeez. Let's see if I can get that big guy to come up again. Okay, he's looking at it. Here he comes. No, turned away. All right, let's slap it. See if we can get him to come up on that splash. More little guys. There's a bigger guy behind him. Same thing. Oh wow, there's a bunch over here now. About 6, 7 of them just came up. It's a bunch of these guys, okay? But in the mix are some bigger ones. So I'm trying to get them, plus I'm trying to get Mr. Bass to come too. So look at that. It's non-stop action, man. They just can't get on my hook. All right, now there's like 20 in front of me. And they're all right there. Let's see. They're all looking at it, okay? Let's see. I wonder if you guys can see it. Okay. There's a whole bunch of them. Here's one looking at it. Another one looking at it. Yeah, there's like 20 or so in there. No big ones, but certainly catchable. Okay. All right, there's the bigger one. Bigger sunfish. Oh no, it's a bass. Mr. Bass. All right, Mr. Bass wanted the little foam grasshopper. Oh. Splashing me. Mr. Bass. Go tell your bigger buddy to come play. Alright, let's see what else we got here. Oh, got to open up the line here. Okay. Alright. Just keep working it again. I think I need to take up some line. I don't really need that much line to fish here. Okay. So let's just take up some line. Just pop it out a little bit more. Okay, there we go. All right, so the other side has got a lot more higher bank versus this side. So one of the reasons why I chose to go ahead and fish this side. And let's see, I see another bluegill, long ear. Okay, trying to see if maybe I can coax another bass to strike. That may be lurking over here in the shallows. So I had like 3-4 strikes right there, and no takers though. Popping it. Okay. Certainly wouldn't mind a big bruiser, bluegill, or bass to hit. Okay, little guys, little guys, little guys. Got another little guy. Yeah, another little guy. Oh, he's back down. I see one that looks like he's trying to protect his bed. Oh, there's 2 of them there. Ooh. Okay. Right there. There's another one. There's a big one underneath, like 4 or 5 that are right down there. But here, let's go ahead and walk the bank some more. All right. Before I start up again, I need to check the mail. Answer the mail. What do we got here? All right, guys. How's it going? All right. Yeah. Having fun here. You guys are having fun too. Let's see if we can catch a basalito or 2. Okay, let's pop it out. Okay. All right, that's a little bit too far out. I want to get closer to the bank. Okay. So let me go ahead and just kind of walk it in. There's some right there. 2, 3, 4 little bluegill, sunfish, perch things. Okay. Just kind of work our way over. Okay. I'm gonna walk the bank a little bit faster, mainly because I'm trying to spy maybe a bass or 2 to pop on there. Oh, what was that? Oh, Turtle City. Okay. More little sunfish, bluegill right there. Oh! long-eared perch coming out of the depths. Look at this guy. Very pretty, very pretty. Look at that operculum. Very pretty. Me likes. All right, get back, get bigger. All right. Okay. We'll keep a shorter length of line. I don't need that much. There's a little pop. Okay. Who knows? Mr. Bass may be right there. Who knows? Just gotta coax him to hit. Okay. Another little guy. Another little guy. There's some more. There's a canal-like thing over there too. May have to step lightly over there. Okay. Got a little sunfish looking at it. Oh, I got a bass looking at it. Oh, come on, hit it. Oh man, there's a bass right there. He's right underneath, and he's just kind of trailing behind it. Not really sure if he wants it. Dang, come on, buddy. Oh, that wasn't him. That was somebody else. You know, I wonder if I should switch over to that crackleback. Yeah, if I go to the crackleback, then it'll simulate a minnow, and maybe I might get more of these bass to strike. So let's try that. Okay. So we're gonna retire the foam grasshopper, and we'll go put on that crackleback. Okay. And the intent there is to simulate a minnow versus a dragonfly. All right. Let's check the thing here. Oh yeah, let's see. Okay. Yeah, I think we're good. Yeah, we still got a good amount of power. All right, I brought an extra power bank just in case. They say you can connect it, and it'll still power while you're streaming without disconnecting it. So we'll see how that goes. I'm still learning this camera. I went from the GoPro to this DJI, and the main reason I went to the DJI is I could vertical stream, versus on the GoPro I'm limited to the landscape. So, and what I noticed with vertical stream versus landscape is I tend to get more engagement with a vertical stream. Okay, don't know why. Maybe it's whatever YouTube does, but hey, whatever works. Main thing is I just want you guys to see what I'm doing, and maybe per the motto of our channel, learn to fish by our trials and errors, because yours truly's had a lot of trials and a lot of errors. Okay, fishing the crackleback variant. This is one where I didn't use a body on it. I just tied the hackle straight on there, and I got a little bluegill sunfish thing trying for it, but I'm hoping that maybe Mr. Bass wants to come and play. Okay, if I do this little jerky motion, I'm thinking maybe I can simulate a scared bait fish here. So let's see what happens. Okay, so I think I'm going to get less strikes on the bluegill and sunfish, but maybe I might pick up my game with a bass or two. Okay, all right, I'm going to sink this one. I'm going to let it slowly sink. Give it another twitch, another twitch. Okay, let's pop it out. Okay, all right, let's pop it out this way. Okay, all right, let's see if Mr. Bass wants to come out and play. Okay, all right, no takers there. See a turtle right underneath the greenery here. Let's see if I can get one to pop out of the greenery. All right, no. All right, there's one looking at it. Looks like a little sunfish bluegill thing. Yeah, I think so. Little sunfish bluegill. All right. How's it going? Good, good. Any bites? All right. We'll just kind of work our way over. So we're getting a lot of hits on the foam grasshopper, but I really wanted to switch to this crackleback just so I can kind of work it just a little bit deeper in the water and maybe get maybe some bigger bass this time. Caught 2 bass so far, and they weren't that big. They were fun though. They were fun to fish. Okay. And I don't know how much time I got to fish today, so I think what I'll do is I'll just kind of work my way down this bank here, and then we'll come back over there by the steps again. See what we can do by the steps. There seemed to be a lot of activity by the steps. Oh shoot! Little oh bad, I hooked onto a tree behind me. I've been catching a lot of those tree fish lately. Been losing some flies and breaking off leaders that way. Kind of bummer on that. Okay. Alright, let's go check the chat. Make sure we're answering the mail. Okay. Oh yeah, Turtle Creek Cabelas. Having a good old time. Alright, yeah, we're looking good still. I think, yeah, we're looking good still. Alright, cool. Alright, see another fisherman over there to my left. I'm not seeing much structure, but here, let's go and cast down this way, and I'm gonna kind of work it as if it were a fleeing bait fish. See if I'm gonna coax one to strike. No? Alright, let's go out. Maybe there's one lurking mid-pond or mid-creek, and see if they'll hit out there. Of course, I could definitely switch to like a little weighted nymph or something. Fish where it's deeper. Alright. I mainly want to see if I can get something here on the surface right now. Okay. Alright, let's pop it down this way. Working the bank line here. Parallel, if not acute angles to the shore. There's one. Okay. Little guy. Gonna be a little bit harder to hook them since I'm using a bigger hook. Okay. So we'll have less of those little guys on, but we'll certainly maybe have more bigger ones taking it. Okay. All right. Let's just keep walking the bank here. Who knows where the cold wind blows? Okay. No takers here. Okay. Oh, there we go. Two little guys. Big old turtle. Holy cow. That's a big turtle. Okay. So I'm wondering if that's the case. I need to shift to a fly that sinks on me. Let's keep plugging away though real quick. Just see what happens. I think down by that one section over there, I think is a little bit shallower. So that might be where I need to go. Okay, there's a little sunfish, another little sunfish. All right, let's go walk down the bank here. Okay, I want to see if I can find a little bit shallower water and see what's biting it over there. Okay, and if I need to, I'll switch from the crackleback to maybe back to the foam grasshopper. All right, this is Turtle Creek Dallas. Okay. And I certainly hope you guys are having a good time. I certainly am. Just kind of checking things out. I'm sorry I don't really see the chat, so I'm not seeing anything here. So let me see if I can close out this. All right, and then I'm gonna switch over to, let's see, another channel maybe, and maybe I can pick up on any of the chat, because I definitely want to answer the mail. I don't want to leave you hanging there if you have any questions. Okay. All right, let's see. Okay, hi. All right, okay, I see some folks. Nice. Hi, Michael. Okay, let's keep walking over here. We'll work our way around, and I see a little culvert, not a culvert, but a little concrete thing over there. So let's go walk over there. Let me adjust this for you. Wow, this gets hot. Wow. Oh well. I think the battery's already starting to go too. Let me attach my power cable to it. They say I can attach it to it, and I should be able to power it up. Yeah. Let's see. Oh yeah, it's charging. Cool. All right. Oh yeah. Let's see what we have over here. A little bit shallower, so maybe it might be a little bit easier to get some of these guys to come up from where they're lurking and strike. Okay, let me just walk it up real slow. Okay. All right, what is lurking here in the back area of Turtle Creek here? It's a fairly long area too. Okay, we got some ducks, got some more ducks. Oh, let me make an adjustment here real quick. All right, hey, a little walkway too. All right, oh wow, I see some clear water here, so that might actually help. Let's go and cast over here. Oh, there's one, a bigger one, bigger perch or long-ear perch. Okay, this one looks cichlid-like. Look at that head. Nice. Isn't that pretty cool? Ow! And he got me. You got the data. I do like the bottom over here. It's got a rocky bottom. Oh, there's another one chasing it. Well, I guess these guys are wanting to play. These little perch. Okay. Let's do a little twitchy movement. Okay. All right. A little bit further out here. Just gonna work it in. Okay, there's one looking at it. Another looking at it. Look like more of those perch. Really trying to locate those bass. Okay. And really, all I've caught is 2 bass so far. But there we go. Bigger one. That looked like a sunfish. Okay. Let's do some short twitches here. Okay. Take it back into the shadows. Look at this duck. She's checking me out, man. The other day I had a white egret and then also a blue heron following me, wanting my fish that I was catching and releasing. There we go. There's a hit. Okay. All right. Another one. Put a little bend in the rod. Not bad. Not bad. Okay. Not bad. I like it. Yeah, so I'll tend to go fishing on these days and kind of stop on my commute home different places. So I decided to go and stop at Turtle Creek today and just check it out, see if I can get something to strike over here. And it looks like we've got some guys that want to play. Right, let's pop it over here. Let's work it near the shore. All right, there's one chasing it, another one chasing it. Okay, let me stop it, twitch it. There he goes. Oh, he had it in his mouth. User error there. All right, come on, right there. Come up behind it. All right, let's do it again. Take it under the bridge. Oh, there's one looking at it. He's chasing it. All right, he swiped it. All right, let's go closer. Oh, there we go. There we go. Nice. He's fighting. Oh, it's a little bass. No. My bad. Not a bass. Looks like a sunfish. Okay. Green sunfish. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, no. Right. For a moment there, I thought I saw a bass. Bass lurking below. Okay, let's just kind of work our way amongst the roots here. Find a nice, clear, open spot that I can situate myself. Okay, let's take it over here by the bridge. I think I see some undergrowth or greenery that may be tempting for some of these fish to hang out. Right over here. Wait. Almost. There we go. Let's see if I can coax one out of there. There's some junk on that one. Okay, there we go. Okay. No, he doesn't want to play. All right, let's go right under the bridge. See if one will pop it here in a moment. Okay, I see something trailing it. More little guys trailing it. Yeah, more little guys. Okay, let's go onto the bridge itself and see if we can get a peek what's over here. Oh yeah, nice rocky section. Almost reminds me of fishing the banks at Texoma at times, where you can kind of work the shallows or the banks for some of these. Oh, there's a bass. For some of these striped bass. Got him. Basilito, a little bit bigger. A little bit bigger. Okay. Right out of the rocks. Came out of the rocks. Rocks, man. Right. And that's what I was telling you, where they go for this crackleback, because it mimics a minnow versus a dragonfly. Okay, but in short order, you can dry it out some and fish it like a dragonfly floating pattern. All right. Let me get situated here, and then let me check the chat, make sure. Oh shoot! God dang, he hit it before I was ready. Right down below me. Holy cow! Guess he wanted that. All right. Okay, bear with me. Let me get this guy off, and then I'll go check the chat room and see if there's anything that we need to answer. Okay. Howdy. Oh man, I can't tell now. I lost the chat. Okay. Oh, there we go. I see it now. Howdy. Okay, alright, we're still online. Good thing. Alright. Alright, let's see if we get another one of these bass lurking here in the rocks. Yeah, I cast it and then I saw this dark shadow trailing behind it. And then he came back and hit it. That's a bluegill. Bluegill? Yeah. Oh no, it's one of those long ear again. Long ear sunfish. Heart of Cabelas. Turtle Creek. Loving it, man. Loving it. Alright. I don't know what we're going to do tomorrow. I got the day off, and I think we may go to Grapevine. Maybe check out the downtown area and have a little wine scare. Alright? Because yours truly likes his adult beverages. Yeah, let's call it that. Adult beverages. Yeah. Alright, let's see if we coax another guy to strike. Short pulls, polarized glasses. Give me a heads up when they strike. Got a couple of bumps there. Let's stop it. Couple of bumps. That little guy again. Pop it over here by the rocks. See if we can get another guy to pop it. Okay. Now more little guys. Okay, I'm gonna try getting it right over there by underneath those branches. Let me get some more line out. Okay. And 7.5 foot rod, no problem. I can get it there, right there. Got it right next to the branch. See if there's one that's gonna chase it. Okay. Come on, chase it. No? Denied. Alright, let's try it over here. Oh, there's one. Got some junk on it. There's a sunfish. Oh, I cleared it. Okay. He's right underneath those branches. Let's see if he'll come back and hit it again. Come on. See if I got your interest. No? No? It's in the junk. Okay. Something's rising here, so let's drop it right there. I dropped it right there. Come on. Okay. I see him. Is it a turtle or is it a bass? Wow. I had that one right on top of him. Let's see if he'll hit it. Okay. Let's walk our way over this way. Maybe they're on this other bank. Okay. Let's go here. Right here. Amongst the bank. See, we got another one of those bass. Okay, got a little bluegill, sunfish. Don't see a bass. Another bluegill. Another bluegill. No bass. All right, let's just toss it out. There we go. No. Bluegill, bluegill. Yep, a lot of bluegill. All right, well. Like I was saying, if you want to learn how to do some fly fishing, find a spot that has a lot of fish, because you'll be more adamant in learning how to fish and keep at it or fly fish, because you're getting fish on the line, you're catching fish. Worry about the teeth later, you know, especially these little perch and whatnot. They're not picky. Get your fly. Oh, get your fly in the water and fish. Best way to learn. All right. Okay, let's get this moving. See if we get another one chasing it. Okay. Let's take it in closer to the bank. Oh, them gallinule. All right. Cool looking bird. No. I got some junk on that. pop it over. Okay. Alright, nothing there. Let's go over here. Let's go back this way and see what's lurking by the concrete. What is lurking below? Yeah, we're still live. Okay. Alright, more bluegill. Another bluegill. Okay. More bluegill. Sunfish. Oh, there's a bass. Oh, come on. Oh, come on. It's a little guy, but I'll take him. Here, see, we'll hit it again. He struck it once. Okay. Oh, man. He had it in his mouth, and I actually had him on the line that I pulled it out of his mouth. Okay. Okay, what is that? Another bluegill. Yeah, pretty cool when these guys come back and turn on you and go for your fly. I'm fishing right below me. There's a bunch of bluegill. All right. See if I get Mr. Bass to come back and hit it. No. There we go. Nah, that's a little bluegill again. Another bluegill. Okay, let's shoot it across over here to this one open area. Maybe something's lurking over there. Maybe something's lurking over there. Okay. Got a bluegill chasing it. Got another bluegill chasing it. Okay. Well, they're here. I got a bass. Oh, shoot. He had it in his mouth. Ah. Oh, man. He had it in his mouth. I had it. I pulled it out of his mouth. Got some junk on there. Oh, man. Yeah, that one I think would have been about the same size as the one that I just released. And it was another bass. I mean, they're here. Keeps my interest going. Let's see if he'll chase it again. Okay. He came up behind it, and he definitely had it, and I just pulled it right out of his mouth. Got a little Mr. Excited there, yeah. Alright, let's pop it across again. Okay. Alright, let's try it again. Oh, something just moved below me. Okay, something swiped it. Something swiped it. Okay. Let's give it a little twitchy twitch. Yeah, the pond over there by Pinstack was pretty cool. Ended up getting some. There we go. There's the bass again. I'm gonna let it sink. See if he'll come up and take it. Got a lot of little bluegill looking at it. Wow, why aren't you hitting it? He's right there below me. About the same size as that other one. So let's see if we can coax another guy to hit. All right. Oh man, I hit a tree again, right behind me. All right. Hate those tree fish. Okay, little bluegill, another bluegill. Where's that bass? Let's see if he'll come back up and hit it. No? Okay, let's let it sit here. Come on. Get that ferocious strike, you know, when they come up and hit it hard. Here we go. He's looking at it. Okay, it's sinking slow. Pop it. Oh, come on. Oh, come on. I just can't believe it. He's just trailing behind it. Can't believe it. What are you doing? Okay. All right, let's see if he'll do it again. All right. I may have to switch to maybe a bigger fly if I want to try getting these bigger guys to strike, or something more aggressive, you know? Because I don't think these guys are really in the mood to hit it and eat right now. The way they're acting, they're just kind of trailing right behind it and taking their time. Come on, where'd you go? All right, let's go back here. Okay, let's work our way over here along this shoreline. Let's see if there's another one. Oh, something chasing it. Oh, it's those bluegill again. More bluegill. Come on, chase it. More bluegill. Okay. More bluegill. Alright. Let's see if I can get a bass out of the mix. Okay. Lost sight of it. Okay, let's go back here. Yeah, it's pretty cool when you see there's a bigger one, sunfish. Not a bluegill, but hey, he's a pretty good sized sunfish. Putting a bend in the rod big time. Okay. Fun stuff, fun stuff. Let's get him off. Let's get him off. There we go. Oh, all right. I almost hooked myself. Let me go check the check the dealie. Make sure I'm answering the mail. Okay. Just bear with me. All right. Howdy, 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 howdy. All right. Let me skip to live. It says. I got a plane going over me. Yeah, I'm sorry, I can't really see what's happening in the chat right now, so yeah, so let's get back to fishing, and maybe I'll be able to, well, maybe you can follow up with in the comments, ping me and ask me a question that you wanted to throw out there. There's another one. Some of those bigger sunny fish and all that. Okay, some more of those guys. Let's pop it out this way. See if another bass is willing to come out and hit it. Had one trail it. Tells me that oh, there's one. No, that's a sunfish again. I don't see the bass though. Let's go back here. I don't see Mr. Bass this time. Let's see. Okay, something just took it. Oh no, he dropped it. Dropped it. There's the bass again. It's a little bass though. Little bass. Trailing behind it. Let's take it back here and see if they'll hit it over here. Okay, come on, come on. It's funny how he'll just kind of walk up right behind it and then just try to trail off. Like he's so interested in hitting it, and then he just says, forget it. It's okay. I don't feel like it. All right, let's cast a little bit further down here, and maybe we can coax one to hit in the open water. I got some junk in there. Okay. All right, come on, come on. Let's see what we got here, Mr. Bass. All right. Okay, Mr. Little Bluegills. Blue Golly. Okay, more bluegill, a lot of bluegill. All right, let's go here. Another bluegill. Certainly can catch your fix of bluegill and sunfish here. Tell you that. Okay, let's pop it out here, right in the shallow area, right by the rocks. Maybe there's a bass lurking over there. No, it's sunfish. Okay, that guy's really wanting to hit it. little perch, really excited about hitting. Oh, what was that? I think that was a turtle or a fish. Let's see. Let's do a fast retrieve. Stop it. Okay. All right, let's go walk back to the steps, see what's going on over there, and then I guess we'll call it, because I can't fish too much longer. All right. Go check out the chat, see what we got here. All right. All right. All right, so we'll just kind of walk the bank here. We'll get to the steps. Let's see how they're doing by the steps. That's where I was getting a bunch of little sunfish, but there was the occasional bass kind of hanging out there too. So we'll see how that goes. Then I think at that point, I think it's time to call it, because, well, I gotta make it back to casa. All right. Certainly glad you guys could join today, and really just want to see if I can get some more bass. I'm pretty certain I can get bluegill consistently. All right. All right. I'm gonna skip to live and see if I can see any in the comments. Okay, I don't see anything. What's up with that? All right, well, let's go to the steps here in the heart of Dallas, Turtle Creek, Dallas, Texas. Okay, and I've been fishing different ponds and whatnot, mainly up in the northern part of Dallas, Fort Worth area. The ponds over there by my home base, city of Allen. Certainly been hitting Plano, and then over there by my day job over there in Arlington, there's a lake that we call Lake Glen. Co-workers named it after yours truly, so howdy howdy, got a lake named after me. And it has some bruiser bluegill and bass in there, and it's surely fun, and it's all catch and release. And then now, on the commute home, I was like, hey, instead of being stuck in traffic right now, why don't I just go stop and see what's biting? Well, let's try a different place. I hit Caruth Park twice, I'd say in the last couple of months. I was like, let's try something different. Maybe Turtle Creek. And sure enough, Turtle Creek, right here, heart of Dallas. We got Katy Trail off to my left, popular place for folks to go walking, get a little walking exercise, jogging, running, etc. And then off to the right is one of the main roads, I think, Turtle Creek. So pretty good so far. Having fun. Yeah, so let's go and walk over here. And this is the steps where I was catching them earlier. It's got more sun on it now, so we'll have to play that by ear. And I'm thinking maybe I'll kind of stay in the shadowy area. But wait a minute, it starts right here. Let's start over here then. Okay. And I'm going to be using that crackleback again. Oh, look at that right off the bat. Variant of a crackleback. It's basically tied like a crackleback, except I don't tie the body portion. That's made of all that dubbing chenille, or I think it's dubbing. Yeah, instead I just say put the hackle on there. They'll still hit it. Okay, that's all it is. Probably the simplest fly you can tie, other than maybe a San Juan worm. Okay. Okay, let's pop it over here. Okay, I got, ooh, that was a little bit bigger. That one said howdy. Okay. We'll let this one sink down where I thought that bigger guy was. Of course, I don't see him anymore. Let's go back here. I did see a decent bass going by earlier. He went by, he didn't want to play, but did see a decent bass going by, so. Good to know that there are some here, and eventually, if you keep at it, be able to catch one. Okay. All right. Let's go work our way over. Okay. Oh, there's one. There we go. Another one of those long ear. Real pretty long, yeah. Now let me adjust the wire. Cord. Okay. Yeah. So I've got a external power bank connected to my cameras to give me more time to stream, and I do have that DJI Mic Mini, but unfortunately when I'm streaming there's too much interference. There's another hit. You get this crackly noise, so I've been fishing it just right out the camera microphone that's built in itself, and it seems to work. Figure you guys rather hear a little bit cleaner sound compared to that crackly stuff that pops in there. All right, let's keep walking it. Okay, let's go in this direction. Okay. All right, we're just kind of working this area here, see if we can locate. There's another one. These guys are just all hanging out by these steps, and when I say steps, it's these steps, and then let me get them in. And then it drops down into a bunch of rocky bottom. I think you can see it right there. Right here is rocky, and it kind of keeps going a little bit more. So good to know. Good to know. All right, and there are certainly some fish here. Okay. And had a couple of bass, but they weren't big. But they are still fun to catch. All right, two little bluegill. Okay. Swipe it over. Okay. Oh, one chased it. Let's go back and cast again. See if it'll come back. All right. Go back out again. Oh, there's one. He hit it quick. Little guys. Little guys. There's a bigger guy. Another little guy. They're just kind of watching it float down. Okay. Nope. Alright. Let's go pop it over here real quick. Oh! Dang it. It was right there. I was letting it sit. That guy hit it. Let's see if this other guy will pop it. Nope. Alright, let's let it sit again. Here we go. Oh, he popped it. They are on the prowl, it looks like. Right, let me get this cord down again. Alright. Okay, I see another one lurking off to my right in front of me. Let's pop it right next to him. He's looking at it. His buddy got it. His other buddy's looking at it now. Okay. These aren't as big as the ones we were catching earlier, but they surely are fun. Okay. There's another one coming up on it. Little guy. Let's go this way real quick. See if someone will chase it from behind. There we go. He had it. Had it in his mouth and then he let go. Alright, let's see. Oh, here's one chasing it. Oh, there's a bass there. No, that's not a bass. Man, holy cow. About 10 of them chasing it, but they weren't big. They were little. Alright. Alright, let me go check the chat again. Oh man, I tell you. Still got a commute home to go to. Alright, okay. I think it's still working. Oh, I seen one rising over here. Let's see if I can coax him to hit. Landed right over here to my left. See if I can catch his eye. Nope. Nope. Alright, there's a little guy. Another little guy. Another little guy. Alright, let's pop it over. Okay, more little guys. Let's see if we can get a bigger guy. Alright, coming up on the sunny side, and I got some junk on this one. I gotta clear it. Okay. Alright. So far so good, just having a little fun. Let's work our way to the other side and we'll start heading back to the car. If I see something, I'll sight cast to it maybe. Or I'll blind cast depending on how it looks. Okay. And let's try here real quick. See if something is lurking below. Let's see if Mr. Fisher wants to play. Okay, that one's just kind of sinking really slow. Let me see, am I still charging? Oh yeah, we're still there. Okay, cool. Okay, let's pop it out again. Let's take one over here where it's in the shade. Maybe there's something lurking here in the shade that wants to play. Nope. Oh, there's some rocks here. Always good to cast to where there's some rocks. Let's go back this way. No, I'm not seeing it. I got some junk on it though. Let's see if there's one lurking back here. Doesn't look like it. Wow. Alright, well that's where we came from. That section of Turtle Creek, and now we're going to go under the bridge and get to the other side and kind of play it by ear there. See what we got. Okay. Alright. What do we got here?